great job on this drive coming up. We got the ball. I thought there were some really big plays to be had in the pass game. We're not running it as well as we need to, so we got to have a good mix. But we got to go set our football team up with a good drive right here.
And your evaluation of Shedeur's performance so far?
Yeah, continue to do what he's doing, which was, I think he's doing a really good job moving the pocket. Some really good reps of moving forward.
Come on, Jeffy. Get to that cone. Oh, Fay man.
A strong run from Quinshon Judkins as he picks up a first down. As for Sanders, he's been steady. A couple of touchdown tosses and over 100 yards passing. Also had a couple of key runs when they got rid of the ball when there wasn't anything there.
Well, they need that kind of effort from Judkins. He's just one of the best. He had over 700 yards rushing coming into this game. And I'm telling you what, his yards after contact, one of the best in the business. So he's been big time. Breaking tackles and keeping runs extended.
Picked up 14, back to
oh, nice hold.
And up to the 43-yard line.
Chris, one of the things I love about Judkins is he's one of those dudes, when he cuts, he'll press, but when he cuts, he gains ground back in the line of scrimmage. So don't go sideways. See him gaining that ground right there. Put his foot on the ground and get yourself north-south, and that's one of the things he does wonderfully. He is quick enough to be elusive in the backfield, powerful enough to break tackles. Perfect combination.
Second and 3.
Not much this time.
Uh-oh. Shoot, he did. Third down.
He was stopped.
Moving them feet.
The people mover system got across the 45. The whistle did not sound. I want to see where they spot this. It's going to be
just keep on it. Hey, it's not just the running back driving his legs. It's tight end. It's the offensive lineman.
Why are they in shotgun in 3rd and 1, bro?
Gets a yard on 3rd down. Give it to him again.
It's just too. I don't like it. I do not like shotgun 3rd and short, bro. I just don't like it.
Ohio State.
That's exactly what you want as an offensive line, as an offense, right? Grinding out, run after run after run. Don't allow the defense to rush the passer. Those guys get worn out on the other side of the ball. This is the kind of
we need a little play action right now.
Big time energy, especially
1st and 10 is 3rd quarter. 12:40. Oh. Samson too. He's pretty small, man.
Yeah, that's what you want from your big-time playmaker, 98, Jeffrey Simmons. When things start going the wrong way, somebody needs to stand up, and that's the guy you want to stand up, man. We talked to him last night. You talk about a great guy, gives back to the community, and the thing that just jumps off the film is how hard this guy plays on a consistent basis.
Noted for the red sleeves.
2nd and 10. Gotta be something quick. Come on, Shedeur. Oh. Shedeur put that mug up in the air.
Yeah, and you can see the inside release right here by Bond. He can really run, and great job coming back. Great job coming back in there. Baker, get his hand in there, disrupting the route, and I am perfectly fine with no call on that particular play for pass interference. Shedeur standing in there.
3rd and 10.
Stand in, take the hit, deliver the football.
3rd and 10, extra pressure, and he avoids it, fires, and juggling. He couldn't hang on. It was Harold Fallon, and it's pulled down. Cody Martin, excellent country.
Punt coming up.
He's done a good job, Sanders has, manipulating the pocket, buying himself a little time now. Throws it to the cover tight end, had the in-crosser, and we talked about the in-crossing route. I think it was Stoneman that was wide open in the middle of the football field, and that's one, you've got to have that great feel at the quarterback position for where guys are. You've got to know before they break where they're going to be.
Marquez from the 37-yard line. And Bill Beal return. Tough to track that up the sideline. Will check the mark. Titans defense does its job.
He's just been really distant lately. Maybe he's scared of commitment.
That pizza look good on the commercial, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I go order me some pizza right now. It wouldn't be cheesy like that. Dang. Domino's, no, they not like that. Domino's, you know you not like that.
Defense improving for Cleveland here to start the second half.
Yeah, they're coming out there with a little run blitz on first down and second down, getting that pressure, putting you in a third down and long situation, and it's exactly what you want to be able to do. I mean, get those third down and long situations down. Can you find another pass rush? 495, 4 Myles Garrett, can you run a game? Get him freeze. Can you get him that one-on-one? That's what we're talking about right now as a defense.
For Pollard, his first 100-yard game this season, the 11th of his career.
37, money down.
37. Ward's a throw, and has a
Oh, nice. Come on, get there.
Gets rid of it high and incomplete in the area of Gunnar Hill. And it will be forced out.
Yeah, and you know, Myles comes inside on a little blitz right here. You can watch him. He's coming in right here and watch. They're going to get 3 different guys on him. 1, 2, 3. Call 3 of those inside guys. Swenson just gets in and gets some pressure. That's what you got to do when you have one of those all-time great pass rushers.
A 3 and out to both defenses. Of course, the Browns were able to run their way to a first down to start the second half before things started. After some explosive first half plays, fair catch called for at the 28-yard line. You got to look at the Browns' offense. Quinshon Judkins carried them to a first down the last time they held the ball.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor cooled because when you run cool, you can push your limits and juggle over 35 trillion complex tasks a second. Imagine if we were that powerful.
Dick's Deal Days are back. Now through Monday, get $20 off your purchase $100 or more.
Boy, I had to give me some good fried, boy. Good fried, boy. What's your door looking like? 180 yards. He got cash in this drive though. Like, he got cash in. Got cash in, dog.
Along with Mark Schlereth, Jen Hale down on the field, and fans enjoying the weather. Chris Myers, thanks for tuning into the NFL on Fox. Cleveland, Ohio. 3-point difference. Under 10 to go here in the third quarter.
Play action.
Sanders with time. And he'll dump it off to Dylan Sampson. With block downfield. Blake Whitehart helping to pave the way.
Better than a good block. Blake Whitehart out there dispensing justice. I mean, that's how you take a little swing pass and turn it into a big time 6-yard gain. Whitehart just out there moving cornerbacks. I love it.
As Jen mentioned earlier, Njoku had a touchdown catch. He has not returned. And he's out officially along with Malachi Corley, who suffered a concussion. Judkins will be short of the first down. We've been batting .500 on the third down try so far today.
I'm telling you, if you're Tennessee, to me, I know this is a third down and short, and normally you get a lot of man-to-man.
Money down.
That's where Shador really excels, is attacking your man-to-man coverage. So I'd like to change some guys up to play the zone.
Oh, play action. Run, Shador.
Will throw on the run and incomplete. A bullet to Tillman.
You got to run, Shador. You tripping.
With pressure on, and it's fourth down. Winston and Woods were back there.
Get the first down.
Cedric Drake coming across here on the boot. You see him get him out there. I thought he was going to go to Fannin. Fannin was open over the top, takes the underneath guy, trying to get that first down. And really nice defensive play by Tennessee.
DK hasn't had too many opportunities on the punt returns, but leads the NFL with an average of more than 21. Fair catch here. And stops inside the 25. That's where he calls it in.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go, dogs!
Yeah. So we need.
Here is Grant Delpit. The Walter Payton Man of the Year winner will be announced at the NFL Honors on Thursday, February 5th. After a 41-yard punt, Tony Pollard is 13th carry of the game, and he gets up across the 31-yard line.
And that's exactly what you need to do. Tennessee really hasn't done anything since that first quarter on offense, but that's the guy you need to feed the ball. And I don't want to hear about touches, Chris. You can pound sand with touches. I want carries. Carries are what matter. Touches are that's what offensive coordinators that don't care about running the football talk about. They talk about touches. I want carries.
Or you can pound the rock, and we hope we have an injured player, and it looks like it's Chig Okonkwo, the tight end for Tennessee. We hope he's okay.
See you at 5.
Second and 3. Play action. There you go, Dale Pitt. There you go, boy. What?
How about that? I mean, they come out and they basically slide everybody. They're booting out. They're going to get everybody out here to Miles, and then they're just going to boot the quarterback out of here. But watch Delphin off the edge, and I mean, this is one of the great plays. Ends up as an incompletion, but that's one of the best incompletions you will ever see. Ward fighting for his life just to get rid of that football outside. Man, that is incredible.
He showed a lot of strength, but he also showed the ability. This guy's been sacked 49 times.
That's crazy.
We say he has to do more to get rid of the football. He did there. Completes that pass right at the 35. James Prochet, his first catch of the game.
Tennessee.
There's a flag.
Second timeout.
And a timeout. Tennessee, as you heard from Carl Jeffers, they're going to pick up the flag.
The biggest plays can change the game. When it comes to your health,
Timeout before the playoff,
And that's why the catch it was not, it would have been a first down, but the timeout was called prior to, and that's what should have been announced to the audience here. So you're back at the 30. You need 4 yards.
33. Money down.
Technically, and it's still down.
you know, these walk-up blitzers.
Tennessee.
They come unravel right here, boy.
So J.C. Latham.
Well, you get all these guys in a walk-up scenario right here. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get a one-on-one for this guy right down here, Myles Garrett. So that'll make Latham jumps offside. Hey, man, I jumped offside a little bit too. With 95, Myles Garrett.
3rd and 8 now. Yeah, almost got that mug in the pot.
That is a drop, but watch Tyson Campbell last second get a little grab on the shoulder pad right there that disrupts Jefferson on the catch. Cam, he's just like, man, that was great.
Was that enough to be a penalty?
Yeah, they call it. They see it.
You saw it. Here's the punt.
Yeah. Should it be? Did it affect the receiver? You're doggone right it affected the receiver. Yeah, but I'm a guy that as a player want to push the rules as far as you can push them. So
It's Shador's 3rd drive. 3rd drive of the second half.
Colorado scoring a big play offense in the first half. We're not getting much of that in the second half as the defenses have adjusted and spotted it.
Browns got 244 total yards.
Judkins and Sampson are in the backfield. Now Sampson splits out.
Play action.
Will throw underneath the Phantom. That was RG.
Oh, my goodness. That's what we call it. We're running out of a stack right there. I mean, they're trying to do this little hide screen, right? So you're just going to throw it across after you boot out and watch RG just come down and give him the business right between the fours. Goodness gracious. That's how you slow down the screen game right there. You go ahead and put the numbers on people.
A clean shot. After a 6-yard pickup. As soon as he got the football, Judkins got wrapped up.
That's too easy, man.
Jalen Harrell.
That's too easy.
Sack earlier in the game.
Yeah, coming off the edge right here.
Too easy.
I love how he keeps his shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage. So you're screaming down the edge, but you're making sure the quarterback doesn't throw the ball so you can explode out. Just maintaining that leverage position.
3rd and 6. They always in 3rd and long. 3 by 1. One back in the backfield. Motion. Right there. Cross. Step up. Run, boy. What was that?
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Well, one thing Sanders has done is he's climbed the pocket, avoided the rush, and another, that's a smart decision when you don't have those guys open right off the bat on the crossing routes, on the mesh concepts. Climb the pocket, throw it away, live to fight another day, don't turn the ball over. All things that you're being coached to do.
It was Cedric Gray who was chasing him down from behind. Fair catch called for DK inside his own 34-yard line. Titans on offense.
The biggest play.
Get the man down, bro.
Pull the ball out there. Now you're on RPO. You can run it.
Yeah, as a player downfield.
You can run it or throw it, but you got to get that ball out. And that's one of those things where, as an offensive lineman, you're told to just run block. You're told, hey man, this is a RPO situation. With that stumble, you hold the ball a little bit longer at the quarterback position, which creates the opportunity for your offensive line to be downfield a little bit too much to get that call. So that one goes on the quarterback.
Pass is caught, and Jefferson will move to the 40 before he's brought down. We'll check that flag.
Offside, number 91. Defense, penalties decline. Second down.
Alex Wright will last few weeks battling a quad injury, but giving it a go today. Up to the 40-yard line, they need about 4. Did he get to the 44 for a first down? Schlesinger has had an outstanding game, the rookie linebacker. Last year with 1 sack. Pollard, 100-yard day. He's in the backfield. Gets the football. And Pollard gets the
first down.
Well, he is fighting for every yard. Yep.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that's been interesting about the Tennessee Titans, when you watch their run game, when you studied them, it's always something. It's always a guy that, you know, misses an insert, a guy that misidentifies it front, a double team that gets beat. And Tennessee Titans, Mike McCoy, they are on it today, man. They have coached them up, and these guys are doing a really nice job of executing up front in the running game.
Ward to throw, he threw it early, and the receiver, Crochet, had not been able to even look back at the moment, but again, there was pressure on Cam Ward from Delpit again.
Yeah, Delpit just coming off the edge right here, and he's the guy that's going to put pressure on Cam Ward. He sees the one-on-one opportunities off the blitz, but he just does not have time to set his feet and make a good throw. Right idea, wrong execution. Nice job.
2nd and 10 on their own 45. Damn, Pollard driving the feet.
Made the tackle. It'll be another third down at the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. You know, it was funny because Cam Ward said, not funny, but upsetting that, boy, after the loss last week, it just the one win, the only one-win team in the league. I'm paraphrasing. He said, you know, you kind of hit the bottom here. You can't get much worse than this week. There's nowhere to go but up for this team. And they were up in this game. They're going toe-to-toe as underdogs here, trailing by 3 in the third. And he's going deep. Incomplete. DK, the target. And it'll be
4th and 7, they're about to punt.
Cleveland Browns did a great job staying on top of those go routes. Good protection. They got everything locked up, but just nobody was open.
Yeah, he referenced the defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz, who's one of the best. And he's all about adjusting when he needs to, and look what he's done, or his defense has done. And they kept Tennessee bottled up after that opening quarter. And that punt will hit. And touchback. He was hoping, and usually that was pretty good at dropping these inside the 20, and it was close. Let's see how close. Looked like it hit the line, and whether you saw that or not. Early with a touchback, Deshaun Watson activated off the injury list, returned to practice, opening the 21-day window for him to be eligible to return to the active roster. He's in the 4th year of that 5-year deal that guaranteed him $230 million. Remember, they traded 3 number 1s, 2 4s, and a 3rd.
Let's go, 12. 1st and 10. Please run the play action. Yes. Let it go, 12. Oh! Blitz right in his face.
Yeah, you know, he's
on his back there, boy.
Obviously, he's had multiple injuries: the shoulder, the Achilles. Then he re-injured the Achilles, and he's been out. But they have talked about, and Kevin Stefanski talked about.
I like that play call.
Young guys in the meeting room, been a part of that. And I'm very happy with what he's brought to the organization here while injured. Worked so hard to come back.
But the owner realizes it was, in his words,
Shador making the audibles.
That just hadn't worked out.
Way to stay in there. Good pass, boy. Good pass.
worked out.
Wait, that boy stepping up in that pocket now. That boy stepping up in that pocket, dog.
Because you play man-to-man, he is going to burn you. And you see it right here. Great little stutter by Fannin. Then he gets to go. And look at how perfectly placed that football is. Listen, Sanders, where he has struggled has been some zone coverage concepts. But in that man-to-man, you've seen twice now. He got Judy on the big one over the top. Now Fannin.
I'm throwing it again. I ain't even play action, nothing. I mean, running nothing. Hold it.
And a flag down back at the 44.
You're going to get a holding call.
10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Yeah, Whiteheart felt like that ball was going to go in. He's kicking him out, trying to hold on to that. And when that angle changes, you see him inside right here. He's got that inside hold right there. And then when Judkins jumps outside, you can see his hands. Now, if that ball cuts inside, he's not going to get a call on that. But as soon as it pops outside, that jersey stretches, and now you're in a first down 20 situation.
Don't run it. Thank you.
Sanders, middle of the field, and knocked away. Floated and it gave time for the defenders against a Blake Whiteheart as Cody Barton got back there. Barton leads the team in interceptions.
One of the things they're trying to kind of help Sanders with as a young quarterback, you see how much he patted that ball? When you pat that ball, right, we always used to say, hey man, it's not a baby, it's not going to burp, don't pat it. Get it out of your hands. When you pat it, it allows the defense to break on it and go make a play. We've seen that happen several times underneath today.
Sanders in trouble here. Gets away. Fires open. He wants for a moment.
Why he throw that?
Intercepted by Xavier Woods on the overthrow. Woods back inside the 40 of Cleveland. A Tennessee takeaway. Shador trying to make something happen. Intercepted on the overthrow.
Right, looks like they're listening to us. Play some zone. Look at the shell right here, right? Play the zone, make him throw it, make him
Throw the damn ball away, Shador.
Get in here, they invert that zone. Got the deep high safety, and at that point, just throw it to the flat or throw it out of bounds. Don't leave it up there like a wounded duck for anybody to grab. And
that was stupid, Shador.
that's just an ill-timed decision by Shador, one that he cannot make in a tight game like this.
Woods with a 35-yard return. And each team now, each defense has followed with an interception. From pitch, Pollard with a block.
Touchdown.
Plenty of room. Closed in a hurry, but he got down to around the 32-yard line.
Love it. Little crack toss. Love the outside edge capturing that gunner helm coming down. Getting Myles Garrett, watch him come down here, and he's just going to go ahead and get the edge player right, and then we're going to get around to the edge. We're pulling. Really nice. I'm telling you, if it's not for a great play by Bush right there, that thing may be to the house.
He did get 6. He's at 120 yards rushing. Pollard on 16 carries. Make it 17, and Pollard straight up the gut, solid for the end zone, touchdown Titans.
Speaking of house ball, you got it right there.
That touchdown is on Shador. Period. Throw the ball away, punt, play field position. Don't. What are you doing, 12? Come on. I could cheer you on, but you also, hey, bro, that ain't it, dog.
And then Delpit just
Dang.
read it as the post safety. He's got to come screaming screaming down there, takes the false step, and that's to the house for Tony Pollard.
And now for the extra point. It's big because it's a 4-point advantage after Joey Sly nails that.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that race. No trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any.
Third interception of his pro career as Sanders was picked off by Xavier Woods on an overthrow. Pollard, a career high, 152 yards, and this a touchdown run to give the Tennessee Titans in a turnaround the lead.
Well, what did I tell you about? Told you about carries, right? Told you I didn't want you to tell me about touches. Touches don't mean anything to me. Carries mean something to me. And Tony Pollard with 17 carries, 152 yards, and that's how you dominate the line of scrimmage, how you take it to the opponent.
Well, it started with defense. And with 51 seconds.
Shador, that ain't smart, dog.
And they got the ball with a short field. Pollard took it in. Jerome Ford on his own 2. They tucked in the ball to the 23-yard line on the return. Mentioned career high in yardage over 150. This is a great run to skate all the way in for the end zone, and then moments ago with more snow falling from 32 yards out. A 2-touchdown day. 4 for the season.
And I love it. 2 different concepts. One was on the pitch, getting outside, and then he cut back in, and the other, just a wide zone to the weak side. Perfectly executed.
As Judkins trying to respond for Cleveland, he's done it. He's averaging almost, going back to Pollard, almost 10 yards a carry against, at least statistically, the second best defense in the NFL.
Yeah, well, they were the best defense in the NFL when it came to yards per carry, only averaging 3.7 yards per carry. That's number 1 in the business. And now, as you mentioned, Pollard, 152 yards, over 10 yards per carry.
Shador Sanders will try and rally the hometown Browns as they're going to let the third quarter clock run out. Sanders rally the Browns against Pollard and those top.
Can't do that, dog. At all. You can't have that at all. Man, I can't believe that, man. Man doing too much. Clearly on everything.
Simmons.
He was celebrating too, like he drew him offside. He's like, what? What do you mean you called that on me?
Easy to spot for those sleeves.
Yeah, it is.
And we'll take a little pressure off Shedeur Sanders. Second down.
God damn.
With excellent defense.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons has got a rocket strapped to his back. I mean, this guy, oh my goodness, right here, you can see with the red. Watch him. Center, you got no chance when he's shaded trying to block him one-on-one. Oh, and I don't know if Bosick got hurt there, grabbed his ankle, but Jeffrey Simmons, so strong. And
Hey, that boy from the SIP.
Check out Ethan. I think that is Ethan.
That boy from the SIP. Knoxville County finest. All right, bet, bro. Bet. I'll hit you up and see what we're gonna get on it. Definitely make that happen. Bro, Shedeur just threw a pick, bro. Like, it's up 3. I think it was like 2nd and 20. Little play action, man. He roll out. He got away from Jeffrey Simmons. And then he decides to step up in the pocket and make a throw. Threw a pick. Overthrew the ball. When all he had to do was just throw the ball away. Punt. Play field position. He didn't do it. So now you got to make yourself work extra hard to try to win. Johnny Knoxville hosting Fear Factor is crazy. It's accurate though. I like that. Let's see if Shedeur can pull it off. Yeah.
Third down, 7.
37. Flat. Flat. Jeffrey Simmons sack. Oh, he put his wrist on. Oh my God. And that boy Jeff threw his wrist up, man. He did the Shedeur. Man.
Right here, Simmons off the game. Shedeur tries to bail out the back of the pocket. Never a good idea, especially when you're running that end tackle game. And there he is for the sack.
So quite a day.
And that boy Jeff been getting off in the second half.
No fair catch. And really dropped out this special teams back at the 41-yard line. us play as we go to our Fox doubleheader coming up on America's Game of the Week. Bears, Packers. Some might see the Rams, Cardinals out west. Check local listings for the game in your area.
It's gonna be a long fourth quarter. They got about
Telling the story, you know, we talked about the local
13:51 left in the third. Fourth.
Working two jobs, seeing her and his work ethic is still from that. And
During the
also,
return, personal foul, illegal blindside block, number 88 of the return team, 15-yard penalty, first down.
it has contributed to the community. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year rep for the Titans. That penalty on David Martin Robinson with special teams will back up the Titans, protecting that 4-point lead.
And you talk about it, man, that's the third nomination in a row for Jeffrey Simmons every year. And, you know, just his commitment to the community, his commitment to what he does. But I'm telling you, every coach you talk to on this Tennessee Titans team will tell you about how hard he plays, how hard he practices, how he sets the tone as a football team. And until you get a chance to watch one of the great ones today.
Yeah, they told us he's the kind of guy you want to build a team around. Doesn't always have to be a quarterback necessarily. Jim has more.
Chris, it made the moment even more special. Who presented this year's Walter Payton Award to Simmons? Well, the one and only Jelly Roll. These two are actually very good friends because of the philanthropic work that they do. Simmons met him, asked him, hey, would you be willing to come to Mississippi and be a part of one of my events? And he said, absolutely, came and performed 10 songs for free. Jelly Roll, very active in the community as well, so a special moment for Simmons.
Yeah, thank you, Jen. And Simmons has been on a roll since. And throughout, nice tough yards from Spears. A first down run for the Titans.
And I love it, man. What I tell you before the game started, if I am coaching this football team, I am loading Myles Garrett, meaning I am attacking him in the run game. I am coming with tight ends, with multiple offensive tackles, with heavy formations. I want to make him defend the run to see if I can slow him down from a pass rushing standpoint. And I'm telling you, this has been a game plan that has been executed perfectly by Tennessee.
Titans have run for almost 180 yards to the quick pass, and Spears couldn't hold it. Browns are kind of messing that up from the start.
I think that was deflected by Myles Garrett, throwing it back into him, unblocked.
Money down, 3rd and 8.
There to deflect that pass.
A chance for the Browns defense.
Oh, a Hardy fella right there. Shirtless in Cleveland in December. Either Hardy or Dumb. One or the other right there.
Where's the pool?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of both. Everybody in the pool.
Ward fires open and falling for it, and good enough for the first down is DK.
First down, Cam got a bullet.
From the big Zonka.
Man, what a throw, what a catch. You're going to get this inside route from DK. He's going to come across the middle, but this is perfectly thrown. Watch him as he breaks in right there between the two underneath defenders.
Quick snap to go without a huddle, and Ward tries to run with it and then throw on the run.
Yeah, and just back at this throw. I mean, down the middle of the football field, call that letting it eat. And right between the defenders, perfect to DK. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Nah, it definitely don't get no better than that now. You're right.
Anticipatory throws from your quarterback.
It's 11 for 24, 100 yards.
That was perfect by Cam.
Coaching staff has said that he has been improving when it comes to layering the ball. Well, he laid that right in for a big game as they face 2nd and 10.
False start, number 85, offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
6th penalty accepted on the Titans today. They had 10 last week, which their head coach Mike McCoy said you just can't have that. When they're trying to set this away against the tough defense So back on my 5.
Yeah, you can't put yourself behind the chains because that puts you in no passing situations. You want to throw the ball when you don't have to throw the ball. You never want to have to throw the ball in known situations.
2nd and 15.
The defense to get out of here.
That's a little screen or something.
Ward rolling and tossing a little high.
Oh, peek that.
It'll bring up 3rd and 15.
Man, that one was almost a pick. Dangerous right there. And then speaking of dangerous, you're in 3rd down and long right now. I mean, this is one of them situations where quick screen, maybe a draw, let your defense do what it does.
You're saying something safe.
Yeah, something safe here on 3rd down and 15.
We're going to put
Myles Garrett, money down, 30-15.
coming back now to the backfield. And a run, ultra safe with Spears, but he's got the run with Spears.
Shit.
Still going down to the 21-yard line. A back-breaking play against the Cleveland defense for the
And what did I tell you about the
Why Myles Garrett get upfield like that, man?
handoff? Myles Garrett is so far up the field that the tight end can come in and double team.
This may come back. There's a flag down.
Who set the game clock?
Carl Cheffers didn't hear the call. It looked like illegal shift is what he started to indicate. Wow, that's a big penalty. Wiped out a great call and run back to the 38-yard line now.
Oh, it's 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20. Quick toss. And his first pick of the day is across the 46, going short of the 1st down. Well, penalties hurt the Titans on that drive. And the Browns make sure they couldn't overcome it.
It was a great call. Not that you expected to get the 1st down on that, and the illegal shift obviously took it away, but really nice running back into the side of Myles Garrett, creating that pop-out run.
Johnny Hecker will try and put this inside the 50. Again, Gage Armadan is back there. High kick. Gonna let it go. It bounces and into the end zone. Break for the Browns. It'll come out to the 20.
Definitely need one.
Lightly all morning and throughout the afternoon.
Getting that lake effect snow up in Buffalo just like they're getting here in Cleveland.
The numbers each have thrown an interception, 2 touchdown passes for Sanders. Over 227 yards. Needs to add to it to rally his team.
1st and 10.
Dylan Sampson has it. Moves upfield. Ball comes out.
He fumbled.
Titans have it at the 26. Gray on the recovery. Runs it back inside the 7-yard line. The Tennessee defense comes up with the loose football. And Gray continues his outstanding season.
Great tackle, Marcus Harris. Down low.
Everybody holding their wrists up.
Right on the ball. Watch 26 come in here. Form tackle. Shoulder helmet on the ball. Jars it loose. Johnny on the spot. Cedric Gray scoops it up. That's how you create turnover. Look at shoulder. Head outside leg. Getting through the legs of the offensive player. Perfect.
Coaching staff afraid to look. Run back to the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Pollard slips a bit. The ball was brought down around the 9. Jen?
Chris, Ethan Posick out with a cap, and now for this Cleveland Browns defense, Denzel Ward questionable with a cap, also back in the Browns locker room.
You know, Ward, third among active players in the league in passive defense. Having a good year, out of the picture at the moment.
This is where your big-time players need to step up and make big-time plays on the defensive side of the ball, keep them to a field goal drive. Myles Garrett off the edge.
Ward to throw, and Will short. That's DK knocked out at the 6. Schlesinger was there once again. So for Carson Schlesinger, his 5th game in a row with 10 tackles or more. What a find he was in the second round.
What did Jim Schwartz say about him? Dude is wired to the ball. He just knows where the ball is at. He's going to make the play. Big, fast, strong, smart, lethal combination.
Named the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month. Third and goal for Ward. Fires. Caught. Touchdown. Titans. DK. In the end zone. The rookie from Florida with his 3rd touchdown of the season.
And love the combination to get DK wide open. They're going to run this interference with Jefferson, and DK's going to come into the flat. And I tell you what, you got to work through that crowd. Big Martin can't get there. DK touchdown.
Bro.
Extra point, good. What a big 3rd down conversion for 6. They did not settle for 3. It began with another big defensive play from the Tennessee defense. On the fumble recovery. And Cam Ward, the number 1 overall pick, with his 2nd touchdown pass. of his game.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me, I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis? And I shoot from the same spot. Every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Come on. Don't make it look easy.
Under 9.5 to go in the fourth.
9.5 to go in the fourth, bro.
Cuts the 25, brought down at the 26-yard line. This Tennessee defense, we talked about some. Isaiah Bond was the target on the Sanders throw.
I mean, his
Jr.
receivers just ain't.
Penn State back to the cover.
That just ain't really good.
Really nice. That underneath coverage, just reading the quarterback and breaking on this ball. Looked like it was going to be a completion, and then you see Winston getting his hand in there.
Bernard Wilson juggling that secondary. He hesitates. Got a lot of injuries back there, a lot of youth play for both of these teams. Plenty of time for Sanders. And they'll throw to the sideline, but the receiver was Judkins, and he was out of bounds.
Big Sweat. I mean, this is one of the biggest humans I've ever seen in my entire life. They've got him listed at, what, 6'4", 366 pounds? And I think they're being kind at 366. And he is, like, the last 3 or 4 weeks watching him on tape, man, he's flying around. He's playing. He all of a sudden fancies himself like a pass rusher. I don't know about all that, Big Sweat, but he is playing hard.
He does have 2 sacks this season. It's a big third down for Cleveland to run it out of time. Sanders throw. Got the catch. Cedric Tillman.
Good job. Oh, on the ball. You almost got to run 2 minutes offense.
A layered route out of a bunch here, and you see Tillman coming in there. Really good job stepping up in the pocket, making a throw, staying calm under pressure. KT Levinson kicked early there.
Illegal snap, number 56. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
And that's the backup center who came in for Ethan Posick, who left injured.
It's a good throw, man. In the little bit of traffic right there.
With the snow, it's a great picture.
Yeah.
It's like it's fun to be out there playing.
Oh, you love this stuff if you're, you know, I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, this is your dream out here in the wet, the snow. Most of the guys who handle the ball don't like it as much. But this game ain't about them. It's about the line of scrimmage.
I would respectfully disagree. And Sanders sets the throw. And really get rid of it with nothing happening.
Well, right now, you look at Tennessee. I mean, they have gotten out of that man-to-man coverage. They are dropping 7, 8 guys back in zone and basically trying to take away every angle, every throw, every inch of the field. They're going to say, hey, man, if you're coming back on us, you're going to have to do it one throw at a time. You're going to have to put multiple completions together because we ain't letting you get over the top. They're just going to keep a shell on this defense the whole time.
Shedeur Sanders, a career high in his third start, 255 yards. Has a moment, and it's batted away, trying to get the Phantom. Arden Key and Simmons, there was pressure and knocked away.
Yeah, he's got that little underneath throw, and Simmons just standing on the line of scrimmage, trying to get that ball to Phantom.
And now it's 3rd and 15.
He's mad right there. He's probably mad that he didn't catch it. Thing was a lollipop. Put both hands up there, he'd probably run the other way. That's what he's thinking.
Sanders throws back away, and that's 4th down. Phantom the target. Cody Barton timed that beautifully.
Well, I want you to watch the double tap on the ball by Shedeur. Tap, 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 tap. And when you do it, I mean, right now it's a trigger for the defensive players. You tap the ball, they're breaking on the ball. Cody Barton, great break on Fannin. He's just spotting up, and that gives it away. So it's one of the things I know, talking to the coaching staff of Cleveland, they're trying to work on with Shedeur. That one gave it away, and it's happened several times today.
Picks up, the Titans have it inside the 30-yard line. James Williams with the block. And the recovery. And Morgan Cox came up with the recovery.
Yeah, left tackle, you got to take 2. That's how the protection works. And he sits in, left tackle sits in, doesn't kick all the way out, slide out. And there you see Williams with a block.
Special teams an issue, second block punt this year for Cleveland.
Right there, 43. Diabate. He's got to kick all the way out, slide out. You're kind of working that in zone on that punt protection. He hangs inside and doesn't even put a hand on Williams.
Back to Pollard. Adding to his career highs, he gets inside the 25-yard line, and the clock runs.
This is the best. I mean, this is the absolute best. We're sitting here, 28-17. It's snowing. The field is wet. Everybody's miserable. All Cleveland wants to do is rush the passer. And you know what? You're saying we ain't giving you a chance to rush the passer. This Tennessee team has done a great job controlling line of scrimmage today.
Cam Ward, the rookie, first overall pick, trying to win his 2nd game of his career. Has had the support of the running game with Pollard. He has the most rookie completions in franchise history. Has added to that today. Facing a 3rd and 2 now. If the Titans go on to win this game, I know some Tennessee fans are saying, oh, wait a minute, we got the first pick last year, we did okay. Taking Cam Ward. If we win this one, look at that bunch of 2-win teams that will vie with Tennessee over the remaining 4 regular season games.
Well, late in the game against Tampa, New Orleans is actually winning that game right now, 24-20. So, I mean, they may bump up in the win category as well.
The to Spears and tackled right away. Myles Garrett wrapped him up.
And that's one where Cam Ward probably should have pulled it, but he didn't think about pulling that ball. He's like, no, we're going to go ahead and settle for this field goal with Joey Slide. I don't feel like running it out there on the edge and taking another hit. I feel you.
Yard try.
41-yard field goal attempt.
26 this season. And the kick is good. Got it. 31 points, a season high for the Titans. Mike McCoy hoping he can get his first win as the interim coach here. It started with excellent special teams by the Titans and more blunders on the part of the Browns in that department.
Yeah, no question about it. Just really just a horrible understanding of punt protection and how you've got to work in unison. Punt protection is all about zone, man. You're taking your zone, you're using double team, sliding across to the widest guy. They don't get it done, and block punt leads to more points.
Let's check in and see who's getting points. Carissa?
Well, Chris, let me tell you, the Bengals are down 11. Joe Burrow is going to throw his 4th touchdown pass of the day. This one to T. Higgins, who brings it down. A great one-handed catch. They missed the 2-point conversion. They trail by 5 at the 2-minute warning. Bills ball. Chris?
Wow, what a game going on there. They look like they're having fun in the snow. And for Myles Garrett, what's a quiet game when he only has one sack. And this Cleveland team at 3-9 expected to win this game at home. Maybe the Titans, Nashville's such a fun city. Maybe the Titans like playing on the road a little bit till their new stadium is ready. Both of these franchises expecting new stadiums in the future. Ford on the return, up across the 30. Well, if you're the Titans, you build around your quarterback. You selected him, you're developing him. We saw some of his best work today, Cam Ward, and then whoever the next head coach is. Right. You're holding, the top pick, or at least up there, first, second in that group, and then you look at the cap space you have, which is a good way. You like that?
Yeah, I love that if you do it right. And what you have to understand is oftentimes in the first wave of free agency, you're spending A+ money on B- players, so you have to do a really good job of picking out the guys you want, the guys that are going to help your team. Look what New England did this offseason.
Sanders gets away.
Throw it away.
Avoids a sack. Arden Key almost had him.
And as I was saying, New England did such a great job. Every one of their free agents has really contributed, and they built up around their second-year quarterback who's having a phenomenal season. So, those are the things you have to do. You have to be so good.
And there's hope. When you're a bottom team, the next year you can turn it around. These good examples of teams that are having great seasons, especially New England, that have turned things around. The kick made by Harold Fannin. There's a flag back at the 25.
Holding number 72, offense. 10-yard penalty, second down.
Well, now they're moving Simmons around like they moved Myles Garrett around, and that time it was just like, 11. I think it was KT Levinston, who's just right here. He is right here off the edge. Just going to tackle him. Not exactly great technique there, Chris.
They're going backwards, 2nd and 20. Sanders has time and completes up across the 39-yard line. We'll see where Sampson made it to the 40. Not good enough for the first down, but they're going to be 3 or 4 yards away, depending on the spot.
Well, what I tell you about the man-to-man coverage, Sanders has picked that apart all day long, playing with 2-man, 2-high safeties, man underneath. He finds the open target, gets to his running back for a big gain.
3rd down. Cedric Tillman dove for it, and here's a flag. And
Same coverage. Xavier Woods comes out of the middle of the football field. I don't know, man. That's shoulder to shoulder or just underneath the shoulder. Shoulder to chest is one of those things that mean defenseless receiver, I guess.
Unnecessary roughness, number 25, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
The call on Xavier Woods, it certainly looks violent, but that's the game in terms of rules. The flag was thrown and the call was made, and he's still down.
He's coming across the formation.
He can't hit nothing no more.
And that is such a bang play. I feel for defensive players. It's so hard.
Yeah, it's a tough play. It's good to see Cedric Tillman get up.
Yes.
But
he kept his head out. The Woods kept his head out. Went shoulder, to shoulder to chest. And I thought it was a really good job of avoiding a big hit, to the head or neck area. I understand the protection of players.
He didn't lead with the helmet. It was the shoulder of that way.
And he didn't launch or leave his feet. But I also understand it's such a hard thing to call.
Mike Pereira, watching, our rules analyst, has a thought on that ruling. Mike?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are covering it perfectly. Look, it looks shoulder to shoulder. Now, they called the hit on the defensive receiver to head or neck area. Now, if there's not any contact whatsoever to the head or neck, they can actually take it off. This is our best shot that we have, but so far the league hasn't looked at it to take it off.
Well, thank you, Mike. Yeah, because the receiver also was going low, leading to catch the ball and protect himself.
It's still incumbent on the defensive player, even if the receiver is going low, not to hit the player in the head or the neck. But I just thought that Woods played that perfectly. It was aggressive. That's what football is supposed to be. There's a reason that most people don't play it. It's because it's a violent sport and it takes a special breed to play it. But I thought he did a phenomenal job of avoiding the head. And me personally, I just don't think that's a penalty.
Well, thank you, Mike Pereira, because the league can take it off. They were using it sticks. It's a first down for Sanders. He's ready to throw it and completes it. Fannin Jr., the leading receiver in this game, shoved out of bounds after getting the first down.
I love this kid, Fannin. I mean, I love the way he fights. I love the way he catches the ball. He attacks the ball in the air. And he's a tough one to bring down. What a great player they found. What is he, a third rounder out of Bowling Green? What an incredible find.
Strong and versatile is the way his coach described him. Sanders, and that's caught. Inside the 15, and a flag comes in on the end of that play.
Zach's going to be on Woods again with a potential face mask. And it's on Gray right there.
Face mask, number 33, defense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Defensive penalties have helped the Browns move the ball downfield, and it'll be a first and goal for Cleveland. Two-possession game, so if they can punch it in here with under 5 to go, they'll have a shot. Rallying to tie. Sanders hesitates and gets away. Sanders will keep. Back to the end zone. Shedeur Sanders runs his way in for 6. He maneuvered his way out of a sack, a tackle, and gets the touchdown.
Well, it started with the route combination. They just got shoved around. Nobody got separation. Shedeur had nowhere to go with it. And he just keeps the ball alive. It makes the big play scrambling. I mean, there's just nobody creating separation. And how he got out of that mess, I have no idea. Jersey, shirt ripping, great run, great effort by the quarterback.
2-point conversion. The Browns are 1 of 2 this year. And they bounce the snap. They better tackle him because he could pick up the run. That's second play. I didn't see that they're rolling him down. He can return for 2 points if he wants, but that'll come to whatever.
He got tired. It looked like he was towing a boat.
Why they go for 2 then?
Here's the fumbled snap. Quarterback just doesn't get it. That does. Anybody touch Gray while he's down? I mean, I don't think he got touched.
Everybody stood around and he didn't. Yes. So yeah, he didn't go all the way to the end zone, so it's a dead play. But for Sanders, this is a fantastic run. I mean, he's got
Ward on him right here, ripping the shirt.
went a long way. Yeah.
It's the tearaway shirt. Forget about the tearaway jersey. Puts his foot in the ground and then goes upfield and knows here right as he's crossed the goal line, he's going to take a hit.
So he has a touchdown run to go with 2 touchdown passes. What else does he have up his sleeve? 300+ yards passing, a career day of his 3rd start for the 5th rounder.
Get that man some oxygen right there. He got tired. He thought about going for 2 on the return, then he said, nah, you know what? It's really only worth 2. I don't think I want it.
Well, it's an 8-point lead.
Yeah, I don't know why they went for 2.
Wanted to go for 2 there, where they might have had an option to points with time remaining. Now, if they score, they're going to have to go for 2. It's still really a one-possession game. They're just going to have to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force the tie. But first, they have to play defense against the Titans. And DK will go. That Titans block punt, by the way, was their first block punt since 2012. In the second half.
I mean, I get going for 2 for the win, but not.
Them and I'd love to see them knowing they're in run defense, knowing they're in run to stop the run at all costs, throw a little play action on 1st down. Now you're expecting it on 2nd down and 10.
Only Udu, the extra lineman, is in. And they did that early down around the goal line and ended up throwing the ball with success. They're going to run it here. And the clock will run as Pollard carries. 3.5 remaining in the 4th quarter. More football. America's Game of the Week. Fox NFL doubleheader coming your way. Number of finals around the league. Saints did beat the Buccaneers. Buffalo rallied to beat Cincinnati. Vikings over Washington. Jacksonville knocked off the Colts. Miami defeated the Jets. Seahawks.
Man, you're trying to get my screen cut off, bro.
And here, protecting an 8-point lead. Tennessee with the football. Spears will go in right at the 35.
Nah, bro, they gonna hit my stream, dog.
Use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining, and they'll also have the 2-minute warning. Sanders already rallied them to 1 score. And they'll have a chance here to do it again.
Well, like I said, I'd love to come out on first down, be in 10, run a little play action pass, give yourself an opportunity not to be in second down and long like they were, because you knew Cleveland was all about stopping that run, and that's a 4-minute drive that resulted in only about a minute off the clock.
Larva then, watch out, he grabs it at the 15 on the bounce, and out of bounds at the 20-yard line. He won his first start, lost the 49ers start, and then here in his third, has done a number of things right.
He certainly has. He's manipulated the pocket, made some unbelievable dimes on throws, and when they've given him man-to-man coverage, man, he has taken advantage of it. This last touchdown was a thing of beauty. A magician back there behind the line of scrimmage, avoiding the sack, finding himself pay dirt.
2 touchdown passes, a touchdown run, and suffered an interception. First rookie quarterback with 300 passing yards, and the numbers we just mentioned. All in one game, and the rookie has a chance to create a tie here. Pass to Fannin.
There you go, Fannin. There you go, Fannin.
First down, up to the 34.
Flag.
There's a flag. Back at the 10.
I think it's going to be
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Number 53.
Roughing the passer. Let's go. Like that.
First down.
Penalties are killing the Titans here.
Yeah, Ward coming off right here, and he just gets his hand in the face right here as he defeats. Is it helmet to helmet? Did he get his hand on the face mask?
Jeffrey Simmons' reaction back there, he watched, but Fannin, outstanding, he has 7 catches for over 100 receiving yards. Sanders will dump it on Sampson for the 45 with Cleveland. Tennessee falling inside of that.
Hey, that boy stepping up in the pocket, man. He doing his thing in that pocket.
Playoff here before you hit the 2-minute warning.
Can't count.
Well, the spotting right at the 45. And the Browns jump.
False start, number 72. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
7 penalty against Cleveland, 10 penalties on Tennessee. Remember, they again had 10 last week. Second down, 8 now. Sanders throws and completes. Got to spin out of that as Larvadan. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning here. Crowd didn't like that tackle. Titans got to hang on. Shedeur Sanders and the Browns have a chance to rally and tie.
Emmitt Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
My whole routine was getting stale.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this box had it try.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 900
$.
Yeah, I don't know why they went for 2, man. I ain't going for 2. I'll go for 2 once I score 29. I mean, 30. And then win 32-31.
snow has eased up a bit. 2nd and goal. Sanders fires for the end zone.
There we go! Yeah! Yeah! I like it. Put them hoes up. Put them hoes up. On everything. Go put them up, man.
What we say, you give him man to man, he's going to beat you.
Put them up, man.
Woods, high point the ball, strong hands, beautiful throw, and there is no defense for the perfect throw. Touchdown.
I mean, he showed all the things you
Hey, man, you can't talk about, I don't want to hear about 12 ain't ready no more, dog. It took Shador out with the Wildcat.
On the direct snap. He was supposed to pitch it.
What was that?
Now he's going to have to throw it, and he does. And it's...
What the fuck was that?
And the Titans hold him off. You know, it was a...
Why are you trying to win the game with 12 off the field, coach? What are you doing, bro? Every time I tell them that, bro, I try to get cute. Man, get down there and handle their business and you want to take him out, bro. You deserve to lose. Lose your job. That's what you deserve to lose, not the game. Your job. Because why are you trying to get cute? Get a ball to 12 and let the man work, bro. What are you doing, man? Trash, bro.
Christmas Vacation movie. I don't know why you wouldn't want Shador Sanders out there just to start that play when you need that 2-point conversion after he drove you downfield. So,
especially what he did the last time they were down there on the scramble for the touchdown, and now all of a sudden we're going to go to gadgetry and trick plays. And
well, it's not over yet, but the onside kick, rounds 1 of 2. Remember week 8 at New England after safety,
that's trash, bro.
Less than a 10% chance across the league with the onside kick. Let's travel 10 yards unless touched by the receiving team before the Browns, in this case, can recover it. Andre Schmidt. We'll give it a shot. And on it, DK. He doesn't just return yards. He gathers in the football in clutch moments.
Clear as day, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
Create something there, but he's sure-handed. Also had
like, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose with him in the game, bro. That's crazy. Like, and they do it every week. They did it in the first half. Stop running that weak-ass Wildcat. Then you trying to run the Wildcat against Jeffrey Simmons, bro. Come on, man. Stop it. Then Jeffrey Simmons been stopping the Wildcat all day. Now you want to do a reverse out the Wildcat. Stop it, man. Keep it simple, stupid. Dang, bro. It was disgusting.
Timeout. Cleveland will have 1 remaining. Packers, Bears. What a surprise the Bears have been. I mean, you expected a turnaround, but what a difference a head coach can make. But Ben Johnson, what he's done with that team.
He bounced back from his pick, though. I call him even on his pick.
That division, but the playoff picture, and here this will affect the draft order.
by the way, that wide handoff there ran a couple of extra seconds off the clock. Normally, if you just go straight dive, it's about a 4 or 5 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, man, that bro, that's
get that wide.
That's crazy.
Out there. Good job, Pollard, not getting himself forced out of bounds.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
A first down.
Like crazy. Crazy, bro.
Man
had the best game of his season so far, and the coach is still get in the way. You know what I
Even
mean?
if you snap and run it down 40 seconds, you're going to have to make a decision on it.
And then, you know, also the thing is, like, those fumbles and things, bro. Like, you never hear Samson fumble. There was a special team, the block on the punt. Those things will never be as loud as the interception, but they all equal. They're equivalent. You know what I'm saying? And they had 365 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, they lose.
The run did get the carries.
I want to hear what the fancy guys say after this.
61 yards.
It's clear.
A lot of question marks here with this Cleveland coaching staff about that 2-point conversion getting a little too tricky and taking your quarterback off the field.
Myles Garrett will have 4 games.
But, you know, it's supposed to happen like that. They're supposed to take them out the field. It's supposed to happen like that. Because that's what they get. I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to stall for time, and every second matters as he's dancing around. And coming the other way, and the clock is running. Down at the 46. Yeah, this is going to be close to the last snap and sit on it. They may not even have to punt the ball. It'll be a 1-second difference. They can take it down, call the timeout, snap and sit on it, and get out of here with their second win of the year and the second win in the career of Cam Ward.
Can take it down to 1 second, call the timeout.
Well, the headline was about defense and Myles Garrett coming in, but the rookie quarterbacks put on quite a show as 1 second remains. Let's see if they did call the time. Coming up, America's game of the week gets you right out to either Green Bay or Arizona. Rams, Cardinals, and it's officially over, 31-28. Browns fall short. Titans get their second victory of the season. We'll have more in the NFL on Fox.
Yeah. I don't like Cam beating Shador. Hey, real talk, I don't like it. I don't like it. He already be popping it with him anyway, man. You know, I don't like that little extra luck he get. You know what I'm saying? But this game, that interception was a big thing, but I think he bounced back from that. But this the Browns play calling is horrible, bro. Not for sure. They definitely don't lie. He had a better game at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. But I don't know, man. I guess this is going to have to be next year. I wish they would. I don't know, bro. The coaching staff, they ain't really it. They are not really it. But I appreciate you checking in, bro. I'm gonna get with you next week on the stream.